All right, hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. And today, of course, I'm still in Cayman with my lovely family. And right now I'm watching a couple of the kids. They're a little upset at their mom, so just kind of watch them take an apple with a fork and destroy it. But it'll all be good in the end. For stocks here that we're looking at, so this is the portfolio that we have in the trading room right now. So AMBA is doing okay. AZO, nice profits there. We're kind of at max profit on that trade. We did a diagonal. CMG, that was a new one that we added today. Facebook was a new one we added today. I actually really like that trade. Ended up down a little bit. Right now, the only kind of loser is GoPro, and I'm probably going to cut this one loose. I'm going to give it another day tomorrow. Jazz has been a big winner for us. Did an earnings play on Nike. SBNY is one I like quite a bit. I'm trying to get some more of that one. Twitter has been very solid for a trade here. And then VIPs. So all in all, a pretty decent day. We don't have any huge positions on or anything like that, but ended up being pretty decent there. If we look at how some of the stuff is structured, we have Twitter. Looking at a diagonal here, got the $44 call, longer term trade, looking for that to continue going higher. Sold the $50 call for 21 cents, i.e. 21 bucks. So hopefully we'll get to keep that $210 in our pocket and continue to hold the $44 call. And then just in case we were able to pin at $50, there's an extraordinary high amount of open interest at $50. So I sold this $50 straddle with the idea that if we went up to $50, that put would expire worthless, and we'd be able to keep that. So far, that's working out decent. For Facebook, now I structured this trade a little bit differently. So I wanted to get, well, let me get a different screen here for this one. All right, so for Facebook, got a couple different things going on here. So this is a 77.5, 85 diagonal. The idea here that this expires worthless, we keep all that cash, and then this continues to march higher. Then 29 days out, did the April monthly 80-90 call debit spread. So bought the $80 calls, sold the $90 calls against it. Okay, not a lot of premium there, obviously, but I look at that as kind of free money. That's outside the expected move, so free money there. And then sold the $80 put and bought the $77 put for protection. And the goal there was to get positive theta, meaning that if we just trade sideways, we make $158 a day with these positions instead of losing money just on the long options. Like if you just bought it, hey, I think that's going to go higher, I'm going to buy a call here. Well, on the days that it trades sideways to down, that's money that you lose. But if you do it this way, if we trade sideways even down a little bit, that's still money that we can put in our pockets. And then also for a potential pin, I think that for tomorrow with monthly expiration that we're going to be able to stay above 82.50. So sold the 82.50 put, bought the $80 put as protection with the idea that we just get to keep that 26 cents. Okay, so that's what we got there for Facebook. And then a couple other ones here that I like. CMG, added this one today. So bought the 670, 695 call debit spread. Okay, and then sold the 670, 665 put credit spread, giving us positive theta. I love the setup on CMG. I'm looking for that to continue working its way higher, and we have a squeeze setting up, which could be nice. And then Jazz today had TED contracts here, took off some profits. It shows a loss of $5,000, but it's which is incorrect. It looks like it just took the profit and spread it around here across the different positions. But all in all, open profits of $3,000 still in this trade. And then today just sold some of the 192 half calls against it. Now tomorrow we've got options expiration, and we'll be looking at a lot of stuff in the live trading room for that. All right, so we just had a 2-day open house where people could come hang out in our room. If you were a part of that, I hope you liked it. The open house is no longer running, so if you would like to join our trading room, you can go to simpleroptions.com/gold, okay, and that'll take you to our room. If you have any questions, you can email us at support@simpleroptions.com, and also feel free to give us a call at the office, 512 266-8659. I'll show you what this entails real quick. All right, so what does this mean? Well, the idea here, so again, simpleroptions.com/gold. If you go there, you're going to see our two primary services, okay, which is a silver membership and a gold membership. That implies that the gold membership, I guess, is better than silver, but it's not. The silver membership is geared towards people who are essentially working full-time and they don't have time to be in a chat room. Okay, so that's what the silver membership really could be called the swing trading membership, and the gold membership could be called the full-time traders membership. However, we actually have a lot of people who work full-time who like the gold membership because we actually text out trades that we're doing in the room. So if you're working full-time and you don't have time to look at the markets and to look at the charts, you can subscribe. If you're a gold member, you're going to get a text alert, like you'll show, like the trades that I showed you, you'd get those on your phone, okay? And of course, the live trading room is pretty awesome too. And a lot of clients we have don't even go in there full time. They just, maybe they can only get in there like on Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons, but they find that that's been well worth it. Okay. And the reason it's well worth it is because we've got the best traders, moderators, and support team in the business, and it's a very reasonable price. I used to have a trading room that I ran, and it was $350 a month. It was a great room, but we just realized that not everybody can afford that, especially if they're starting off and that's a smaller trader, your smaller trading account. So this right now is $147 a month. We just brought on 4 new moderators, and we're at a point where we do need to raise prices on this to help pay for all the moderators. That's the whole key with this. However, if you get this, you're locked in. So at any point, if we raise the price, if you're in at 147, you're in at 147, your price would never be raised. If you're just fine with, hey, you know what, I just need more end of day, that's the silver membership. So the silver membership, you get the options newsletter, the premium one. I've got a portfolio there where I do 1 or 2 picks a week. There's an options trading forum. There's platform tutorials and then PC tips and tricks. With the gold membership, you get all of that as well. Plus, you get the text message alerts and access to the gold room. Okay, so I've been in this industry a long time. There is nothing out there that's better than what we're doing and the group of people that we have put together. And this is an opportunity to participate what I think is an incredibly reasonable price. Okay, hope you guys have an awesome day. Awesome trading week. Tomorrow's monthly expiration. That's always fun. We'll be doing that live in the room tomorrow. You guys have a good night. We'll see you at the next update.